don't know if it's either my phone or the YouTube app in general, but one of these joints be moving extra slow, bro. Like, why does it take so long for my phone to do that? I'll worry about that later, bro. Not even finna. Let's get into it though. Let's see if we got some news that we can use for some views. You feel me? Let's get to it, man. It's always something on here, man. You hear me? Jesus. Hold on, man. I wasn't even supposed to. I wouldn't. I am. Okay. Damn, cuz, you early? Yeah. I low-key would have been earlier than this, but I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something else, though. But I would have been live at like 7. But yeah, you know I'm early. I'm gonna be earlier than this tomorrow. Well, probably not, but yeah, I'm trying to get as early as possible. You dig me? This should be a good This should be a good 2.5 hours, like on purpose type activity. I'm smoking with the top down. Wait, I'm smoking. Wait, I'm smoking out in the front with the top down. You know what I'm saying? It's chill as fuck right now. That's dope. That's dope, man. You feel me? Shout out to all my niggas that be smoking this shit. I rock with y'all. Um, Aside from that, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna start back doing my bookmark before stream shit too. That's what I gotta start back doing. Cause it makes no sense for me not to. And I gotta drop some when I get I gotta drop some when I get off it too. At least 2 vids. Minimum 2 videos. Let me see some. Let me see some. I sent you a little Discord vid. Go watch later or whatever that we stream. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm gonna check it out. Yo, if you're in the stream right now, make sure you like the stream up and subscribe. Like the stream up and subscribe. You dig me? Appreciate y'all liking the stream, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You also stream it on twitch.tv/shot from the shot. You feel what I'm saying? Just in case anybody wants to tune in. That's where we at. We finna get into the reactions. We finna get into the news. Hopefully there is some news, because if it ain't, I'm low-key kind of be pissed. But even if it ain't no news, we got hella videos to react to, so that's aside from the point. You feel what I'm saying? My water. Oh. You need to have the video you're reacting to on YouTube. I can't be on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I know we'll get there soon, H3. I don't know how soon, but we'll get there soon. Trust and believe me, brother man. Trust and believe me. What Joel Embiid be saying? Trust the process. Let's trust the process, brother. Feel me? So I kind of feel like some people can be confused scrolling up on the screen and you just talking to yourself. Yeah, I know. I be getting it too. I be getting it too, but what the hell was I just gonna say? I be getting it too, but that's why I need me having it on the screen where it's like, I boom, it'll be like me at the top or me at the bottom, and then when I'm looking at scrolling at the same time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Say it's super simple, bro. Yeah, I know. I mean, nigga, I don't know if you was in here last time I did it, but last time I did it, it made me it was hella laggy, gang. So that's why I don't be doing it, cause I ain't got time for my shit to be lagging. Then I had to delete the shit off of my PC, and it's a whole fucking what's it called it? But yeah, we done been through this already. But yeah, I feel what you're saying, brother, man. Trust me. I'm gonna get to that sooner rather than later. Hello, I hope we gonna do today. I feel, but if you feel generous, you spare a charity for a struggling soul like me. Brother, I have no charity or no nothing for you, brother, man. But appreciate you, my nigga. Just tell me shut the fuck up. No, not really. I mean, I really been needing to do that same shit, but I just gotta find a way to do it to where it won't lag. Cause it has skipped my mind, like it skipped my mind a bunch of times. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you, gang. For me doing the whole have my shit on this screen and on Twitch at the same time, it skipped my mind a bunch. Only because I'll be focused on so much other shit, but I be needing to do that shit, bro. And you reminded me of it, so that's important. You know what I'm saying? I be needing to be reminded of that shit. But with that being said, let's get to the reactions. And yeah. It might be when you pay for streaming service, you get better bit rate. That could just be, it's just probably just a paywall. No, it's not a paywall, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with no subscription service or nothing I'm paying for, nothing like that. Cause the what's it call it that the multi-stream app that, well, not app or service thing that I be using, whatever you want to call it, it's free. And everybody, well, at least, yeah, everybody that I know of that multi-streams, whether they small streamers or big streamers, they multi-stream basically off the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not that. It's not that you gotta pay for anything. It's just my it's like your PC being able to handle certain things. Like certain people got certain PCs where they can't stream certain games, and it's like, oh shit, your PC can't handle this game, that type of shit. Which is something I need to figure out. I don't know whether it's through like webcam or some shit like that, but trust me, I'm gonna figure that shit out, bro. So you write Studio Labs or whatever. Yeah. Just like that, bro. That same shit. Trust me, I'm gonna figure it out. Like I figured everything else out. How I figured out how to work fucking OBS, Twitch, all that stupid shit. I'm gonna figure that shit out, bro. It's definitely gonna be at a later date though, because a lot of that shit do be frustrating the shit out of me. But all right, let me stop playing. All right, let's get to the news. See what we got going on today, man. Let's see what's nuclear and what's not. Um, 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 Leon didn't expect Giannis Antetokounmpo to be nice towards him when they met up again in Morocco. Big W's. I couldn't hear nothing they were saying because they talking to each other in the club and all that, man. But yeah. Rakai reveals his school isn't letting him attend graduation in person because they believe it could disturb other students. I mean, of course, if he gonna be there with a big ass camera and a big ass cameraman, well, a big ass cameraman, a big ass camera and all this extra shit, it ain't gone. That shit is over with. I can't say that that's not. Wait, hold on. Oh, letting him attend graduation. I can't say that that's bullshit because it's a whole graduation, the whole ceremony thing got to go right and shit like that, and they don't want it to be like pure chaos from being 100. So I can't say that that's BS. They really just trying to do what's best for the event. If I'm being 100 with you, bro, like you streaming to however many people you stream to, my nigga, it's like, come on, bro, what are we doing? This little nigga must be retarded. Is he saying they're not letting him attend graduation or his school in general in person? I mean, I don't really know, my nigga. Like, I don't know. Do I give a fuck? They'll be streaming together in Greece. Okay, I don't really care about that. Leotti was so confused when Judy Jupiter assumed he and the fan posing for a photo work. Wait, what? Who the fuck is Judy Jupiter? W Yachty, I guess. I don't really know what to say. Juicy dropped the scale on old heads wanting to be YN so bad. Yeah, let me go ahead and watch this, man. Let me go ahead full screen this joint. I ain't gonna put this one in 2 times speed. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is how most old heads be with a whole bunch of young niggas. It's like, come on, bro, what are we doing? The the real KD won. Shout out my TikTok users, bro, that be sending galaxies and they be doing all that, participating in TikTok lives. I tried to do TikTok lives like 4 times, but it's too nuclear. What you doing? I'm doing reactions right now. Twitch.tv / off in the shot, man. It'll be pinned in the chat soon. You dig? When I. Whose song? What song is that? When did Herb rap that game? Herb never rapped that song ever, bro. I don't even listen to his music no more, and I know he ain't rapped that. Four viewers on Facebook Live. Hey, bro. Shout out Drewski, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Out of everybody who makes skits online, Drewski got to make the best skits, bro. It's undeniable. It's undeniable, man. Blueface tells Adrian Broner his plans for his son's 18th birthday. When my son turned 18, I'm getting what? Come on, Blueface. What are we talking about, man? And Adrian Broner even looking at him like, yeah, bro, this is a little too wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? Shout out to them, man. So even though he hello racist, I can't blame him. But damn, I don't even remember what happened. But yeah. Another plug says reports on her divorce on her divorce are false, claiming the stalker filed the paperwork without her consent, and she is currently working with the courthouse to reverse it. I love my husband. We've been together for 10 years. So this is what a publicity stunt, bro. Okay, bro. Put this in Jesus Christ, boy. They how they get all this information about you? Your daughter's name, your address. My take. This might be all just a big ass publicity stunt, bro. Don't you need an ID to file for divorce if a man filed for divorce on her behalf? Why didn't the court reject it once seeing the man filing on the woman's behalf? Lennon just made the situation very weird. Last, the police wouldn't tell you who called for a wellness check, especially in a DV situation. Yeah, it is true. I ain't gonna lie. I don't. I've watched a lot of body cam vids, bro, and I've watched the police do a whole lot of yeah, man. Somebody called and said to do a wellness check, and they asked like, yeah, so who called and told you to do a wellness check on me? Police never give up that information, ever. But your head doing make up to early while quietly filing for sole custody on behalf of the empire on your birthday. The glow is different when you're sponsored. Incredibly different. The foundation might be full coverage, but the paperwork isn't. Drop the real tutorial. Um, how to file pro se? Huh? So damn, she's chopped without her face on. Why are her breasts divorced then? Definitely a publicity stunt. Yeah, that's a fact. She looks 100 times better without makeup. Okay. I mean, I don't know, my nigga. Nor do I care. President Trump will be in attendance for Game 3 of the NBA Finals between the Knicks and Spurs at Madison Square Garden on Monday night. Okay. YouTuber Jesse Ridgway and his wife revealed they had an abortion after learning their unborn baby had Down syndrome. What? Why? What would be the point of putting this out? Why is she crying? Okay, so what the? I'm not understanding this. YouTuber Jesse Ridgway and his wife revealed they had an abortion after learning the baby had. Okay, so okay, well the title from Fear Buck is throwing me off. So they had an abortion, and after the abortion, they learned that the baby that they would have had Down syndrome. I'm guessing. Am I correct? They killed the child because they found out the child would have a genetic deformity. At least give him up for adoption or something. This is so horrible. Okay, I don't really under fucking stand that. Maybe I'm slow. Fuck you, have special needs. You can pick up a camera for this, but not raise a disabled child. Fuck you. This proves not everyone needs to be parents and just carry the baby to term and give them insane. Just look at Elon Musk and Shane Gillis. There are so many healthy, productive people happy in this world. Wait, happy. There are so many productive, happy, and successful folks with downs. Okay, so who told them that Shane Gillis and Elon Musk had Down syndrome? What are these comments saying? You raised one of them? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, bro. They don't have it. Shane Gillis believes. Wait, Shane Gillis, I believe one of both parents have it. Um, this is why he kind of looks like one of them, but he doesn't have it. Okay. I don't know why this person just threw Shane Gillis and Elon Musk under the bus saying that they both have Down syndrome. That is too nuclear, bro. Danny Ducker would definitely adopt him. Well, would have definitely adopted him. Allowing a child to be born with such disability is worse than murder, in my opinion. Oh yeah, they probably cooked this nigga. This is the most damn. They probably cooking him, ain't they? Congratulations, your argument is that people with Down syndrome should not exist. Um, so shall we? So shall we euthanize those that do since the existence is worse than murder? Okay, so I do we live in a society where people are like, oh my god, bro, if a woman gets pregnant and she goes to have an abortion, she's a murderer? I mean, I guess you can technically put it that way, but if we being 100, bro, the whole her body, her choice thing gang is kind of a thing. Not gonna lie to you, bro. If a woman doesn't want to have that baby gang, guess what she has the option to do? She has the option to not have that baby, bro. If she don't want to put herself through almost pretty much dying from being all the way 100, maybe I'll get flack for that, but I don't really think they should have came and put this on the internet, bro, because people are probably gonna hate them, which I see in this Twitter chat section, whatever the hell. They don't like them, bro. As every responsible parent should, I'm sure glad. I'm sure God understands too. You don't want to bring someone into this world who just gonna hate being born in the first place. I mean, bro, people are gonna have their own thoughts about it, bro. But they a couple. It's their life, bro. Let them do what they want to do, man. Stop pole jocking and meat sucking. Wasn't nobody else gonna raise the damn baby. People having all them goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Cristiano Ronaldo and LeBron James and new Nike RP the script film for the 2026 World Cup. Hold on. Is that Cristiano Ronaldo? Where's Messi? He rounded that corner like, oh my god, let me slide tackle him. Then they blew up Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh my god. They blew him up. He like the Terminator though. Jesus. W Nike, W commercial, man. Crazy, I can't let Nike cooked. This must be the full commercial. Oh, this the World Cup joint. Is Messi playing in the World Cup or no? They got Kim Kardashian in this joint. Travis Scott, big face ass. W Nike, bro. That's a tough commercial. I can't lie to you. Or ad or whatever the hell it's called. Netflix officially unveiled the FIFA World Cup launch edition, a new soccer game launching on June 11th on Netflix Games. So basically, they just took FIFA and just was like, "Oh, let's remaster this joint or rework it, re-rock it, or whatever." Netflix, why y'all making games? Tupac released "Hit 'Em Up" 30 years ago today. W's. Okay, I watched that already. Wait, who? LeBron James, Lisa, Travis Scott. Uh huh. Saint West. Who the hell is that? Um, Explain why it's called a special one accurately. I don't know what the hell that means. Gideon tricked Gideon tricked the viral Ushi guy by Ushi guy and took him to a police station to file a report. Ushi during 20v1. What? Wait, you took him to the police station to file a police report. Wait, to file a report? Huh? Is Gideon back doing pranks? Is this a prank or what? Like, what are we doing, bro? Gideon after the 21? No, this video is funny. This video is hilarious. This video will always be hilarious. He was your man's. You know they got your mans. Imagine somebody walk up on you saying that, game. That's too nuclear. That's you know what I'm saying? What? Did Gideon really do this? Gideon, hold on, let me check the comments, bro. I don't really know what happened, bro. Bro was weird for the ooh shit, but Gideon overly doing too much. Um, so I promise you what I promise you one day Gideon. Wait, I promise you one day Gideon be will be caught for doing the exact same thing he catch people for. Okay, Gideon in that moment, yeah, he was shaking like a stripper. Gideon is a weird motherfucker. No one says that clip was weird, gross, da da da. I don't think this was necessary. That shit didn't sound weird. I think he said, "Ooh shit." He was trying to hype him up. I don't know. I mean, I guess, bro. I mean, Gideon, you can't. I don't think like, look, Gideon, bro. It gets to a certain level, bro. You gotta stick to catching the. You know what I'm saying? Unless Buddy doing some weird activity, I don't really think you could just be like, oh man, yeah, bro, you's a weirdo. Let me go ahead catch you real quick. You feel me? But yeah, unless he just like an actual weirdo, but you can't fake catch people. You fake catch people, then it's like, damn, what are we doing? Like this kind of disproves the fact that Gideon is kind of doing this for shekels. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I'm being 100 with you. Shout out Gideon. I do like the fact that he be out here getting people going and getting people up off the streets that we don't really need them out here. But you can't do the fake catch like, oh man, he said ooh shit to this, and I don't even know what the video is, nor do I want to know what the video is. But Kai held his driver's license test on stream and failed. Uh, and was failed by his instructor. Drove off the road, failed to make a complete turn, hit the center median, speeding, failed to stop at a stop sign. Jesus Christ, he's an idiot. Like me, I said, the internet created an ultra competitive world where young men today are comparing themselves to the top streamers making multi-millions online. Yeah, it's true. Flight started his second ever IRL stream for June Flight to give his fans an inside look on how he lives his daily life. Tough. Flight, you don't be outside though. Let's not get this twisted. This is even before streaming during the YouTube days. Flight, you wasn't outside, bro. Now he outside though. Until they say, Flight already trolling. W Flight though, man. Jesus Christ. Lacy revealed one of 40 wide body Cybertruck on Forgiato wheels. One of 40, probably one of like 40,000. I still, I still think Cybertruck still look like just a refrigerator on wheels. But W's for him, bro. That is trash, but shout out to him though, man. You feel me? FaceBanks crashes out on Lacey claiming he was trying to promote Hyperliquid by faking a screenshot of text messages in crypto. Wait, wrong, retard. Nothing you or I could say is going to move the market at all. Da, da, da. Let me see this stupid shit. What is this? So is he just calling Lacey like names? Is he just calling him retarded, or is he saying that he didn't do this? Like, okay, is he using his name? Is Banks using his name for some bullshit? That Lacey saying, "Yo, I didn't. I'm not promoting this bullshit. I don't know what Buddy got going on, but don't go buy this stupid shit." And is he just upset because people aren't going to buy it? Like, what are we? I'm not. Let me click the comments. Let me see. Hyperliquid looks fucking great here. At least you know the truth. RB makes his way to be able to crash on the internet. Lacey is a curse. He said he bought Bitcoin and nuked. Minus 30% the next day. Fat obese rat. Jesus Christ, boy. So he isn't even denying that he faked it. All he doing is attacking Lacey. The fuck is going on? Yeah, it's the same thing I just said. I found the perfect meme for these two morons. Jesus Christ. Say, I know a crackhead pedophile ain't calling someone retarded. Niggas faking messages for clout. What a clown. Shortening Bitcoin when mentioned by Alicia trade. Why are we still listening to this rug puller? Then Bank just said he loves all of them a couple weeks ago. Something ain't adding up. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, man. Maybe he just trying to use that nigga name to get him some shekels and shit. Maybe he like, yeah, man, I need some shekels, bro. So damn, is this nigga just responding to these niggas, bro? Today's bench responds to Ronaldo saying phase is hell. Free 20 minutes. Okay, let me see this, bro. Why is it every week I keep seeing this nigga do some whole like respond and shit? Like my nigga, if one of these niggas want to say, bro, yo, phase was probably the worst shit that ever happened to me in my goddamn life, they can say that. No matter how. Okay, I think most people wouldn't even understand this. No matter how good something can be to your life, like whether it's financially, spiritually, or whatever the case may be. It could have also mentally taxed the person. Let's say you had a job and the job paid you, let's say you made $300,000 a year and you lived great. Like you ain't need nothing financial. You can pay for everything. Your life was good. You could take trips and all that. But the job you work mentally taxed the hell out of you in that same aspect. You made great money, but it mentally taxed you as well. The payoff or the trade off isn't really that good then. I made all this money, but mentally I'm not really there. I'm drained. So the two things can be true. I don't know why he acts like, yo, bro, if I put all these millions into you, you got to live in a free mansion. And yeah, bro, I put all this money into your content. It also could have mentally taxed them too, bro. No matter how much money they made. That don't even make sense, bro. He doesn't. Well, I don't think what this nigga don't understand is, and I'm only saying this because I've seen this like twice now, or maybe three times. He doesn't have to respond to shit that they saying. Shit, like nothing that they say he has to respond to. He's not. He isn't obligated to speak on that, bro. Like maybe it's because he still has a stake in the phase shit, but come on, gang. What you still speaking on this for, gang? If they left and they doing their thing now, and you feel what I'm saying, they living good and they like, yeah, bro, that shit was weak as hell. You know what I'm saying? Everything can look good to the public eye, like people like me and anybody else that may have seen what was going on, or like not seeing what was going on, but looked at it like, oh man, they probably doing pretty good. But then they like, yeah, behind the scenes, it was some bullshit. And it's like, yeah, that's true. That's like you seeing it's okay. I can put it like this. It's the perfect thing. I can equate it to. It's like somebody envying celebrity couples or a celebrity couple and being like, man, bro, they be so happy on here. He be gifting her all type of Birkin and Louis bags, and they be going on trips, and he be giving her money and buying her roses and all that, bro. And she sometimes be cooking meals for him, and she be like wearing sexy outfits. She may be sucking his meat from time to time, and then you look up and it's like, yeah, bro, but whole time they got a whole lot of domestic violence cases against each other, and all type of body cam footage be coming out of these two individuals probably beating on each other and calling each other all types of names and threatening to kill each other and all that. All of that could also be happening. It could look good to the public, but be hell behind the scenes. Perfect example. There we go. You don't you don't have to fucking respond to that. Like, of course, it's gonna get linked to you. You don't have to respond though. Nothing in your nothing. No bone in your body. It's like, bro, if you don't respond to this, your name is going to be tarnished. My guy, come on, bro. Let's be serious. Don't care. Ronaldo announced a game marathon with Jinxie and Los Polos where they can't get off stream until winning the game of 4 different video games. Okay. GC was upset with the new advert. Wait, with the new advert showcasing multiple football stars. As he left a mean hate comment on the video. Jesus. Okay, shout out to his hate comment. Ninja response to fans claiming that his Fortnite stream collab with Drake made him become mainstream. We peaked at 590K. People don't know. Wait, people don't know this before that happened. I was averaging around 80 to 100K viewers. I don't think people could be. I don't think people. I don't think. Let me slow down. And like maybe I'm dyslexic or maybe I can't read. I don't think that put me on a map in pop culture and global. Wait, do I think that put me on a map in pop culture and globally 100%? Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. That's tough. Um, when the hell did I realize who the hell Ninja was, gang? I want to say, matter of fact, I think I remember this. I might have been in high school, and I didn't know nothing about streaming and none of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't find out about streaming probably until like 2022. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause other than that, I was just watching YouTube videos. Never knew what streaming was. Um, I found out about Ninja from him winning like some Fortnite tournament where he won like what the fuck did he win? He won like $5 million or like 3 million. He won like $1 million or a couple $1 million winning some Fortnite tournament or something like that. And I know he was young at the time, and I was like, damn, gang, this nigga winning this type of money just by playing the game. I'm like, damn, this is tough. So you can actually be like a pro gamer and get bread. That's what made me know who he was. I didn't know nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still don't know nothing about no Drake stream that he did, bro. And I do hear streamers saying, "Yo, that shit was iconic. This was this was that. Yada yada yada." Guess I left aside, man. It was seen recording a video with 100 of his twins. Da da da. Okay. They had 118,000 fans singing "Heartless." The largest ticketed crowd in hip hop history. Jesus, boy. Yay, man. Yay, man. Kanye West allowed the Hill contest in the Netherlands. Court rejected request for ban. Jesus. W's. Big W's. Steve will do it. Bought a Donald Trump impersonator on the stream to celebrate while completing an entire crossroads winning totaling $120,000. W Steve will do it, man. Shout out to people that be gambling. That's when we walk a robot dog in public and attend the dog park. Them dogs like, what the fuck is this? Ain't Jesus. Ain't this one of them robot dogs that they had with like a they had like a 50 cal machine gun attached to his back that one time like 3 years ago. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. W news segment though. I don't feel like going over that anymore. You dig? Let's go. Let's tune into the Jeff video real quick, man. I damn back hurt. The Rock is 3 wins away. I keep hearing people say that, bro. I don't think the Knicks are sweeping the Spurs by any means, bro. If the Knicks had won by 20 yesterday, I would agree, but I don't think so. If I'm being 100. Yeah, that was crazy. I did see June Flight's first video. That was crazy. Shout out to the Catholic Church, man. Was that KRS-One? Mm. Bop. Locked it. I don't know why Jose Alvarado started doing all this jumping. Brother, man, please stop it. Nope. Yeah. I don't. If I'm being 100, bro, I would say this. I don't think. Well, okay, yeah. De'Aaron Fox playing bad was a detriment to the Spurs. If he would have played a whole lot better and not played Bonds, they could have definitely won that game. But I don't think it was Fox that they needed to sit. I think they need to keep Fox in. Main reason being is because me watching all 7 games from OKC's them playing OKC. The main problem that they was having that was occurring with them playing OKC was them playing Harper and Castle at the same time. Fox can handle the ball Fox can handle the ball better than both of them. And Fox also creates less turnovers for the team. You know what I'm saying? He turns it over too, but he creates less turnovers. Less turnovers than both of them. Castle turns the ball over a lot because he's not a true point. And Harper really isn't a true. Well, he's a point, but he's really like a shooting guard that can really create his own dribble, get to the rim, but he is small. I would say the reason that they did lose, and I've seen this in the fourth, 3 minutes. It was 3 minutes left in the fourth. They took out Harper and put in Vassell, aka Vaseline. If they would have took out Vassell, if they'd have kept Vassell out because he wasn't having a great night neither, they came to score like 9 points, and they would have kept Harper in. I think they could have won. He was knocking that joint down. Shout out there, Maury. I ain't gonna lie, all of these memes for Cat, like, what, Cat, why were you doing that? Yes. And his voice so high pitched. Oh my god, why are you not giving me fouls? Yes. That's true. Yeah. And if they and if the Knicks play if the Knicks play Mitchell Robinson, well, because they swap Cat out for Mitchell Robinson, and it's kind of the same thing. Vice versa. If they don't have Wimby on Cat, then Cat low key can go over Nuclear, and then if they don't have, and if they, I can't even say that if they don't have Cat on Wimby, because Wimby do have some off ass games. I can look for him next game to go crazy. But if they have Mitchell Robinson on Wimby, he's cooked. Yeah, he was cooking. They bogus for not playing him more minutes. Facts. Yeah, Wimby was hella off. I don't think this threw him off. Wimby was throwing off way before this. He was missing and breaking a lot of shots game, so I can't blame this. I do blame them for not having a better game plan and not keeping Harper in though. No, because the reason the reason they jumped it up is because they didn't know who had possession of the ball and what happened or whatever the case may be. They, Bron blocked that, Kyrie had possession of the ball, it would have still been the Cavs ball. But you wouldn't have got the Kyrie shot, I don't think. So that would have thrown off that would have been a rift in the space time continuum. However they be saying that. Yeah, he was. One thing I can say that I do not like about Jay Brunson is that he does do the Shea Gilly method. He do the whole he don't fall to the ground as much, but he do fall to the ground and he be looking for the refs for the calls all the time. I don't like that, gang. Let's lock in, and I do get most people do that too, but he got to stop doing that, bro. That's trash. Like my nigga, because they weren't giving you no calls, and this was Scott Foster ref in game one. They weren't gonna give you no calls, no way. Wait for Tony Brothers to come in. Tony Brothers, when you fall, he's gonna give you calls, gang. I'm sorry, he just is. He was frying though. He was frying though. I seen this on Instagram. Yo, Aka, let me get a Brunson, egg, and cheese. Hold the dick and balls. What? Nuclear words. God damn, Jalen Brunson. Boy, yo, they got the Batman line in, don't he? I ain't gonna lie. The New York Knicks fans be going crazy, bro. I wish Bulls fans was like this. I also wish the Bulls owner wasn't such a retard, but it is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't beat either if I was him, gang. I played off tonight. Y'all got lucky. Y'all beat us by 10 points. Well, y'all didn't get lucky, but our team played like trash. We shot horribly. The Knicks also shot horribly. Brunson just came through and he finished the game better than the Spurs did. Come on, man, you got to tip your hat to him. But I don't think Wemby is worried in the slightest. I wouldn't be surprised if the Spurs came out game two, and I ain't gonna say beat the brakes off them, but then they just put their foot on the gas and just didn't let up. This kind of to people saying that this might be a sweet game, you got to be retarded to think that. If that was the case, the Spurs would have got swept by OKC. If we being 100, I'm not gonna say OKC is a better team than the Knicks, bro, but OKC is right up there with them, bro. If we talking as far as good teams, they just came from playing a good team. They'll be alright. Yep. We all know Cat is not gonna have back to back games like this, bro. No. Wimby, all you gotta do is lock in and you stay on your man gang. We not doing no switching. No switching. You know what I'm saying? Castle, you guard Brunson, you make it tough on him. And then that's gonna be that, bro. Yeah, hold on, let me see this one more time. Yeah, see De'Aaron Fox, bro. You gotta play way better than this. He shot 3 for 13. I ain't even know this, boy. God damn. 3 for 13 is horrible. Boy, if you would have made at least seven of these, if you would have at least been 7 for 13, bro, the Spurs would have had a great chance. They probably could have won this game, but you played horrible. Him and Vassell played horribly this game. Castle didn't shoot well neither, but they both played terrible. W video, Jeff. They are 3 games away, but I don't think it ain't gonna be that easy, bro. Just to sweep the Spurs game, that shit not happening. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Anything can happen, but that is highly unlikely. If anything, the Spurs at least get 2 games. But yeah, I highly doubt they sweep them. I highly doubt they take both their home games. Not happening, brother man. But we shall see. Next game, game 2 is tomorrow, so we'll see. But let's go to cheats. Retail stores. Yeah, bro, I need to get a motherfucking chair or something. Oh man, bro. Sitting like this is so horrible. Oh. Had to relieve some of that pressure off my back. Alright. Let's get into it, man. The worst retail stores of all time by cheats. Let's do it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm with him on that, bro. It's too many. It's too many dead stores in America, bro. The consumerism in America is so nuclear, gang. Five Below. You wanna know what's nuclear about that store? Nothing in that store is $5 and below $5, bro. If you walk in Five Below, you're gonna spend $35 or $47, bro. Let's stop lying saying that Five Below is actually $5 and below, bro. Please. Facts. Like, look at this. $50 headset. $45 record player I meant. $35 book bags. $20 thermoses or water bottles. It's like, come on, bro. What are we doing? $10 and up for what is these? Bop It toys? Kids toys? Lego sets? What are those? I ain't gonna lie to you. I think buying phone cables from anywhere that's not your service provider is crazy. It's crazy work. Like buying chargers from Five Below, the gas station, or any random store is always terrible, bro. You better off going into T-Mobile or AT&T or anywhere and asking them do they sell the charger separately, and they say yes, and spend the $25. At least you know that charger will last you probably a whole year or a couple years, depending on what type of phone you got. iPhone chargers are always trash. They never last a long time. If you have an Android, USB C, really. I think iPhones take USB C as well. About time they caught up with the times. But if you have an Android gang, Android chargers last 45 years if you got them. Facts. GameStop, one of the best stores back in the day. Like early mid 2000s, GameStop was peak. They had the stand, well, that and Walmart, but they had the stands where you could actually test out the games and all that, bro. At least I think that facts. Well, I don't know what GameStop's cheats is going to. Any GameStop I've ever been to has had two or less employees, and more than likely when you go in there, it's always one person working at the register, and they got like 45 people that they got to deal with. Not 45 really, but like five people in line, and then you just walking around looking like, oh my god, let me see if they got this game. Let me try to buy this game, or let me try to sell this game, or let me try to buy a controller from here. And everything is so overpriced. Controllers are $75 a pop. It's too much, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. They always do that. It's like, come on, bro. Stop telling me about a point system with GameStop's rewards and all that, bro. I don't want this. This is trash. Yep. Well, Xbox One. Why don't he just get it? You can't buy that on Xbox. The Xbox Store thing, storefront, wherever the hell they got the games at. On well, oh, he said he wanted a hard copy. Never mind. Who the hell is this old nigga? And like, what was he? Bone smashing? What is he? Nigerian? And why is there so many Asian people around him? They've been selling Funko Pops for like the past 10 years. Not gonna lie to you, bro. I've probably been in a Bath and Body Works all of. I may have been in a Bath and Body Works all of maybe 2 times, three maybe. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've never seen where the register was in that store, bro. Like it's like when you walk in that store, it's 45,000 different things. It's perfumes, it's colognes. The smell is overpowering. It's 47 million different candles and scents. You don't know what you smelling for real. You don't know if it stank. It's like, yo, bro, I don't know if I like this for like, yeah. And then it always seemed like it's 45 employees in there. I can't do that, bro. Bath and Body Works is a peak store when you get like certain candles or certain scents or whatever the case may be, but it's too. I like simple stores. Like you know how Walmart kind of got a candle section too, and it's all simple layout. Look, you got these scents, these smells. You can pick up the candles, smell them. It ain't it the whole Walmart don't smell like candles and different scents. It's like being in a Bath and Body Works is like walking inside of a Macy's or a JC Penney's and you walk past the cologne section and all you smell is different scents. And it's like, bro, I don't even know what I'm smelling for real. Why are we doing this? Too much. It's too hard. I can't do that. Pause. I get it. I'm with you, cheats. I I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Whoever thought about having or making Spirit Halloween a store, bro, literally probably they probably got. Do you think they got a bunch of money? They probably either got unlimited money just to dump into a store that's gonna be open for maybe 5 weeks, and then after Halloween, it's like literally over with because who needs a costume for anything? And if people do need costumes, more than likely they would go to Party City. So, yep, Mhm. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the animatronics are pretty cool, bro. But I always wonder to myself, like, damn, when people buy these, do they have like a unlimitedly large storage unit? Like the people that go all out for Halloween and put the animatronics outside and be like trying to scare the kids or be scaring people in general. I always wonder, like, damn, do these same people like they? First of all, you spending big money on those animatronics, bro. Those things be like $2,000 a piece, probably maybe more, maybe less. I don't really know. But where are you putting this? Are you putting this in your garage and then your car just sit outside all day and you can never use your garage and go in your garage until you want to pull your stuff out for Halloween again? That would be terrible. Terrible experience. Facts. So they got to be making a whole bunch of money. Yep. Like, yeah, everything that makes sense with Party City to sell, Spirit Halloween also sells. But Party City can just be around all year round instead of just being around one time a year, or not even one time a year for like 5 weeks. Um, Party City, if I'm gonna be 100, the only time I ever got joy on going inside of Party City is when I went in there and bought candy, or when I went in there and got candy and my mama bought it for me. Other than that, bro, I never went inside Party City and was like, oh my god, bro, this is so dope. I mean, they be having like swords and all that, but everything else is like trash. Why would I buy this stuff? Yeah, Party City is more for like birthdays though. Birthdays are just parties in general. Is that Giannis? W video, cheats. W video. Can't lie to you. I kind of feel the exact same way about a lot of them stores, bro. So when one store goes out of business, a clone of a clone of it repairs. Um, Bed Bath and Beyond in my town turned into a Bath and Body Works. I don't think people even noticed. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Bed Bath and Beyond turned in every Bed Bath and Beyond turns into a Bath and Body Works, unless the Bed Bath and Beyond had like a big ass storefront. Like if it sat on its like own plot of land, if I'm not mistaken, it was a Bed Bath and Beyond by I think by Ford City, and it wasn't, was it attached to the mall? I don't think it was attached to the mall. I think it had its own like joint like outside, you know what I'm saying? Like a own separate piece, but it was like right across the street from the mall. And it's still like empty, if I'm not mistaken. At least last time I was driving by there it was, you know what I'm saying? You know it's a good day when Cheats posts a video. Holy refresh pull. Big dubs. Big dubs for Cheats. Where the hell is that video that I wanted to watch? Let's do. Should I do this LARPing video? Oh no, this was the LARPing video that I wanted to watch, not that one. I might do both them LARPing videos, but let's do this one first though. Should I do this one? Which one is this? Let's do this 11/11 video. Let's see what he talking about with this nigga KC 3 stacks. Why Castanet hasn't streamed in 242 days. I don't think he's going to be able to tell us why, but okay, let's see. See what you got, 11. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I think people looked at it like, oh my god, bro, he made 1 million subs. Well, he got 1 million subs, $5 a sub. Yeah, bro, he made about $1 million plus some change if you add on the tax of, or if you add on whatever his deal might be. You know, people have 70/30s on Twitch. Guy's the biggest streamer on the platform. Even still to this day, he hasn't streamed. He would still be the biggest streamer on the platform when he comes back. Him having what, maybe a 80/20, maybe a 90/10 split with Twitch. He probably made 1.5 million. Gang Kai probably made $20 million during that subathon, bro. Maybe even more than that. And of course, Agent would know because he hella pocket watches everybody. And then he had Braun on stream. W Braun, and he had 1 million viewers. Come on, bro. Said the jig is up. What the fuck happened to casting that? Bro, I think he's just working on his clothes and shit, gang. I think this is just me and what I think. I think Kai's next stream back will be him him doing the I ain't gonna say him doing the what's it call it, but his next stream back will be him. I don't know what his next stream back will be, but I know he's gonna come back around the time that he's gonna do the Stream University Part 2 shit. Hopefully your boy get to get in that motherfucker, you feel what I'm saying? Stream University, holla at your boy whenever the fuck the shit drop, in which when I can apply and do the damn thing, my nigga, I'm gonna fucking apply, gang. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, it's up. And then I think everybody labeled like, oh my god, Castaneda is rebranding. The internet does this when somebody do this, like when somebody go with the, I guess you could say him doing this whole video made it seem like he was rebranding his whole shit, but he just wanted to come out and make clothes. If I don't know if most people didn't see it, but AMP had a whole game night shit, and Cal was on the game being exactly how he would be if he was fucking streaming, just as fucking immature. And motherfuckers like, oh, I thought Cassnet mature, and he was like, yeah, you thought wrong, bitch. I don't think that because he's doing fashion now, he's like, oh my god, I matured in the public eye. No, gang. You niggas can think what y'all want to think. They're gonna think Kai just, oh, he scammed his fans. He's only doing subathons to make money and all that. As if every other streamer is not making money and not giving back. Oh, he's only doing this for good publicity and he's not opening a school. As if every other streamer, even if they promise y'all, man, stream chat, I'm gonna give y'all $100,000 and they never do it. They'll be like, oh, bro, but he said he was gonna give us this. They be on this man dick too much, but they be dick riding too hard. But I don't think he quit though. I think everybody took the video in which he posted, which was great marketing for him because every streamer reacted to it. The whole I quit, what's it called it, and he was like, yo, that's why I'm saying I quit. And he was saying I quit overthinking, I quit procrastinating, yada yada yada, X, Y, and Z. I don't think the nigga quit streaming, gang. He even posted it on Twitter. I seen him saying, yo, for everybody that's thinking I quit streaming, gang, I'm never gonna stop streaming. It is what it is. Maybe will he stop streaming one day, probably, but people don't know that because they not him. Until he comes out and says, I quit streaming, I'm not coming back, then you shouldn't assume. I've said it once, I'll say it again. You shouldn't assume because making assumptions makes an ass out of you and the other person you making assumptions about. Because the other person you making assumptions about can tell you that's not fucking true. You're an idiot for even assuming that. And then you assuming it makes you an idiot. Now both of y'all look like assholes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that is crazy that he had LeBron on stream to cut off his wrist. That's nuclear work. Hold on, let me go back to this picture too though. Cashman and active on Twitch for over 6 months. During this time, he's made $500,000 a month from paid subscribers. Okay, that is crazy. The fact that he had a live rat in his room is nuclear. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Him, Speed, and Aiden, pretty much all. Well, I ain't gonna say all blown up at the same time because Aiden had been blew up, but all of them catching their own like recognition and doing their own thing at the same time is cool. Everybody go like, oh man, Aiden put Kyle on, Aiden put Speed on. Yeah, that's a fact that we can agree and go there. But also, what I do want to say about motherfuckers saying like, yo, certain people putting people on. We do know people who have been put on by other people, gang, and not did what they were supposed to do with their success, and you're saying and building your own name and all that shit. If somebody does put you on with the stream and shit, gang, you have to take that and catapult it into your own shit. They can't come and just motherfuckers be saying that like Kai got this piggyback ride from Aiden for like 3 years and then went off and did his own thing. No, that was like a, you know what I'm saying? He got put on by Aiden, did the whole what you call them shits? What you call them shits that they was doing? The E-Date shit. The E-Date shit, he got on them shits and he started doing his thing and boom, he kind of built his shit from there. God damn. I doubt he's burnt out, bro. If I'm being 100, I think this nigga's a little too. He's a little too creative. I ain't saying he's the most creative person in the world by far, but he's a little too creative for him to just be like, oh yeah, bro, I've done everything I needed to do on Twitch. I have no more creativity. I'm gone. I'm leaving. Come on, bro. Facts. Yeah, this right here was nuclear. This was a nuclear what you call it thing, and then the whole breakup thing on the yeah. This was a glitch in the matrix that everybody would be like, yeah, we don't really we would like to forget about this one. You can't forget about it because it's a part of the journey. But it's like, we don't really give a fuck about this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be 100 with you. Shout out to her, man, but yeah, watch out, bro. We don't give a fuck about that no more, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. The crazy part is that shit did happen, and I think that shit happened what like earlier this year, like January, February, kinda. Nobody talked about that shit, gang. Like, well, not nobody talked about it. Everybody talked about it, but nobody's talking about that shit now. Like, you see how fast it could be like, oh shit, yeah, this happened, bro. But it's like, yeah, we don't care anymore. Like that lasted all of about a month, and then it was like, yeah, this is over with. Nobody cares anymore. This was crazy, bro. He had Braun on, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Everybody tuned in to watch that one. Him having Braun on stream. Oh, he got Braun on stream, gang. Come on, man. We ain't finna play like that, man. Stop playing. Tough. Damn. She kind of thing, ain't she? You know what I'm saying? She a thing right there. Why this nigga? Never mind. W Italy. I ain't gonna lie, crazy sweep though. He did get 4 of them joints, which was crazy. Speed definitely won stream of the year. Speed, that shit was crazy too. Speed shit was insane. Nuclear, bro. W mental health. That is true though, man. They be like, oh my god, you should just get on there and be yourself and shit. And you feel me? But then they tell you like, nah, bro, you being too much of yourself. You should tone it back a little bit. Which is why I tell niggas eat my dick when they come on here doing all that bitching and dick riding and pole sucking and meat jocking and shit. We ain't doing all that, man. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Performing the final boss. That is true. I kind of still do think anime is weird, but I think of anime as a less weird thing now rather than when I was a kid, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Growing up, I want to say third, fourth, fifth grade, people used to be like, "Yeah, bro, I watch anime. I be watching Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Pokemon, Avatar: The Last Airbender," and I used to be thinking in my head like, "These people are fucking weirdos. How do you watch that for entertainment? Like you got to be a straight loser to watch that." But then at the same time, like as you grow older, you like, man, I can't. I was kind of like not misguided, but I was closed. I was very closed minded as a kid. Like, ah, I can see how people would rock with this because I rocked with Futurama, The Boondocks, South Park, like Robot Chicken, like a lot of dark humor kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And most people would have considered that weird. So I can't. I kind of realized that I was wrong for judging people like that, bro. You can't really judge somebody be like, oh bro, you're corny because you like these things. Somebody can say the same thing about you. It's like somebody liking watching the NFL and another person like watching the NBA. And the person that watches the NFL like, bro, how do you watch that? That's corny, that's lame. I feel like the sport's whack. And then they say the same thing, vice versa. Anybody can say anything about anybody watching something or what they like, and you could think it's lame or corny, but there's a group of people out here who really like this because if it wasn't, this wouldn't exist. The crazy part is he said that one thing, I'm single, I'll never be in a relationship again. Boom, and then she just rattled off and then went and did all this goof ass posting and went and made video after video after video, and all he said was that, and it was like, "Yo, I'm leaving it at that. It's over with now." Boom. Which is very smart by him because it's like I'm not gonna play into this whole internet feud thing with you and doing all this back and forth game. It's over with. Relationship done. She doing the whole okay. I'm not gonna cover for you. You cheated. I never cheated. Yada yada yada. Which is like I if we're gonna play the victim blame game thing, you kind of look more guilty than innocent because if she would have did the same thing he did as in like I bet relationship over I'm single too and then left it at that, didn't make no videos, didn't do none of that, I think she may have seen this as an opportunity to catapult her. I don't really think I haven't seen none of her content nor was I checking for it, but who like what are we like who are you now? You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to figure out. Bitch, we don't give a fuck about none of that, man. I'm sorry to tell you, man, we don't get no fuck, boy. Shut up, man. We don't care about none of that, man. You probably some hoe. You probably was eating all type of meats and shit. You know what I'm saying? That one folks. So let's chill. Get up out of here. Beat it, Michael. That's a question for you to answer, not us. That's another nuclear thing. Oh, I left. Now you want to say that you say, ma'am, we we don't even know you, boy. Who? You know what I'm saying? Like once he posted he was single, he knows I'm the motion in this relationship, not you. Once I post this, people know like, oh, he broke up with her. Bam, it's over. We don't care about your end of the story, gang. I'm sorry. Like as bad as that is, we don't really care about this in general. But your end of the story doesn't matter. Once you say, "Oh, I left you," now you want to say you single, ma'am. Nobody gives a flying fuck about what you talking about, man. Please be it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Blueface is the last nigga to be giving out advice on how to operate with family and baby mamas or relationships or girlfriends or friends in general. Last nigga that need to be giving out that advice, man. Come on, Blueface, you needed to chill all the way out with that one, gang. Let's fall back, please. At all. Facts. I mean, I seen academics say that my nigga, he don't have to get nobody no motherfucking clarity, nigga. Once he say it's over with, I'm done with this relationship. Bye bye, sayonara. Nobody has to be like, well, people can do this all they want because they have the freedom to say and do what they want. What happened? Who cheated? Somebody cheated? Somebody went and did this? Who did what? Oh my God, I want to know. What's happening? What went on? What did that person do? What did that person do? It's like, my man, shut the fuck up. No, nobody's telling anybody any information, my nigga. If he don't want to say shit, my nigga, he don't have to. Boom. It's that fat. And I get like, oh, but he put his life on the internet, so people are gonna wonder. Yeah, people can wonder all they want, my nigga. People can wonder like Wonder Bread, bro. But guess what? Wonder Bread, Wonder Woman, my nigga. It ain't happening. He ain't giving up no information. It's over with. Beat it, Michael. Done deal. Like I said right now. That happened in like December or January. It's now June. Nobody gives a flying fuck about that situation anymore. And even if the situation got brought back up, nobody's gonna care, gang. It's like, my nigga, this is old news. We don't care anymore. Sorry. Sayonara. Let's see you later, brother, man. I ain't gonna lie. This was something that you could have actually thought was like, oh man, this is dope, bro. He doing his own thing. He going into his own fashion arc or whatever. First thing people do is like, bro, he want to be Kanye so bad. Why does he want to be Kanye? Why does he want to be my man? For one, Kanye was a rapper that went into fashion, my nigga. If okay, so when Kanye did it, was people like, oh my god, Kanye, you want to be Pharrell so bad? Like, come on, bro. Let's stop the meat riding and all the comparison joints. Let's stop doing that, bro, because that's lame. Yeah, they have been pole sucking, broski. That's a fact. That's why I don't be giving no fucks, not be doing my own thing. You feel what I'm saying? If people don't like my content, hopefully I get to make better content. But if you don't like it, get your bitch ass on and stop meat sucking me, pussy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's this shows you how I ain't gonna lie to you. This video of well this how do I let me plug this up real quick, man. This whole thing of everybody being like, yo, Casanat's so performative. He's being performative. Oh, I hate him. This is so lame. He's only doing this for clicks and views. He doesn't care about this for real. He just wants us to think that he's cool, bro. This shows you how this shows you how closed-minded or really how dumb the rest of the world really is when it comes down to somebody wanting to do something to better their life, and they go from one thing to another. It's like, oh my god, I hate you now because you're not doing what I expected you to be doing, and what I really liked you for, so I don't really rock with you. It's one of those things where it's like, bro, everybody else, the people who watch him, that watch him to hate watch him. Do you know how big of a loser you gotta be to hate watch somebody, bro? I'm sorry. There are certain things that I don't like in life. I don't pay no attention to those things or those people. I'm sorry. I can't bring it upon myself to type some negative comment about somebody, bro. Have I done it in the past? For sure. Will I do it right now? Nah, gang. I'm sorry. That's too many valuable seconds out of my day and out of my life. Just can't get back, bro. Let's not do that, man. This and then you know this person is a dork because you have a picture of a dog as your profile picture, not you. Jesus. These people. Oh my god, bro. Maybe it's just me, but I've I've done not these type of videos, but I've done a version of this. I've done when I first started making content, I did the green screen, like react to what videos going on in the green screen. That's what I did when I first started making content. These TikTok people that get on here and be like, yeah, man, I don't I don't really know what's going on with Kai Cenat, but everything is getting strange. Look at this video, and then it shows you a video of absolutely nothing or something that somebody has seen 1,000 times, and they point out something so weird, so obviously stupid that you look at them and be like, God damn, bro, you really sat down and made this video, watched it back and posted it? Come on, gang. Like you people that be on TikTok doing this, y'all got to do better, man. This is terrible. This is why most people was happy that they shut TikTok down because of these people. Gang, you do know notebooks are gonna look old when you're writing them constantly. When you're writing them constantly, you constantly open the pages, you look at stuff, you want to change something. It's like, oh my god, Kaizenat is so performative. He wants everybody to see his journal and his notebook that he wrote inside of that he's writing down his ideas in. For one, let's get this out the way. You acting like that these people didn't request Castanet to come to Fashion Week. More than likely they did. Or even if he went on his own, like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to Fashion Week, pop out, let me go see what's going on because I am getting into fashion now, which is pretty goddamn dope. You acting like when Castanet shows up, these people not gonna want to take pictures of him, gang. And if he recorded them taking pictures of him, that is what it is, my nigga. This is not some nobody ass nigga, bro. They acting like, yo, he started doing this and he fell off and he has no motion now. What are we doing? You gotta be you gotta be an ultra glazer dick rider to make one of them videos, bro. I'm sorry. If you ever catch me doing one of them videos, please slap the shit out of me immediately. I remember this Ice Spice stream, man. She was down there shaking that fat motherfucker, and then she get into it with Shorty. I think. Shout out Ice Spice, man. She still got that donkey behind her. Wait, what? Cast Network will officially be in Scary Movie 6 after being spotted for the trailer, currently playing in theaters ahead of Scream 7. He in Scream too? Wait, after being spotted in the trailer, currently playing in theaters ahead of Scream 7. Oh, I think he will be, bro. I don't think much has changed about him. I think everybody think that he came out and he's doing the whole clothing brand shit, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, he's changing, bro. He's corny. He's being corny right now." Everybody going, guess what? Everybody's gonna be back on the bandwagon and on the same train when he comes back, and they're gonna be like, it's either more than likely the same people that hate him are going to watch him still, and the people that love him are going to watch him still. So regardless, you niggas are gonna still watch. So it doesn't even matter, bro. Let me check the comments. They might be pole sucking and meat riding though. Uh, the world when Kai is streaming, the world when Kai isn't streaming. Yeah, that's a fact. The world, of course, the world still spins. Took $5. Took $5 of 800K kids lunch money and dipped. Jesus Christ, bro. Um, bro could have done the fashion thing with the live stream, which wait, bro could have done the fashion thing with the live stream, which would be first. So yeah, still a bunch of people in the comments that's like, oh my god, bro. It's I'll put it like this, bro. I forgot who I heard say this. Um, it might have been either Duke or Phantom, one of these two niggas. But they was like, yo, when it's when it's fun to dunk on somebody, or when everybody's dunking on somebody, or piling on to somebody with like hate or some shit, everybody does it and be like, oh my god, yeah, woo. But then when everybody loves somebody, it's like the same thing. So regardless, people are gonna have this same sentiment, and it's gonna switch back when the nigga come back. I don't even doubt it, bro. Props to the kid for following his dreams. Don't know why the internet's clowning him for switching gears in his career. Kid's still human. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Let me see. I bet somebody in here probably said some nuclear dumbass shit. So my fuck casting that he's weird, not because he switched up things, because he got some weird stuff going in the past. Jesus, bro. That's 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 some crazy work. Like the fact that he even wasted his time typing this, like, yeah, man, he got some stuff going on in his past. He's so weird, bro. Fuck him. I don't like that guy anymore. That's how social media culture is right now. It's more and more kids use a social media app. They could become more negative. Everyone is divided in their own separate fan base and argue whether their favorite influencer is better than yours. Um, it's hard to be a content creator with these people behind the screens nowadays. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I would definitely agree with you with that, bro. You know how many times I've had somebody come in my stream and say the same thing and be like, "Yeah, man, who do you like better, or who do you like more, Cassinet or Speed? Who's the better streamer? Who's the better, like, yo my man?" I'm sorry, bro. I get that everybody like to do this with everybody. Mainly, if I'm gonna be 100, this is done. This is done by black people and with black people a lot. Not to even throw the race on it, but I have to do this. The whole comparing two niggas against each other, like who do you think is better at whatever the case may be. Even though all races do this, Messi, Ronaldo, whatever the case may be, let's stop doing that, my nigga. Whoever you like, you like. It is what it is. All the who's more famous, who's the better streamer, who would you rather watch, whatever the fuck the case may be. I don't really give a fuck about partaking in that. Both the niggas are dope. Both the niggas are winning. Both the niggas come from nothing. Both of them niggas are equal to me. There we go. Don't forget Kyle also in the next scary movie. This may or may not be one of the reasons why he isn't streaming. Yeah, true. It do take time to film shit for movies, especially when you aren't an actual actor or whatever the fuck. Speed said that his return is coming sooner than we expect. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I think well, I ain't gonna say a bunch of people have said this, but I think certain streamers would know. Speed would be one of the niggas that would know, like, yo, when is he coming back to streaming? And I know Speed would be like, yo, he coming back sooner than you niggas think, my nigga. Like, and see that's one thing, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This is one thing that I do love about Cassinet and Speed. No matter how much the world or just the streaming industry or just the internet in general likes to pair these two people against each other or say who's better or who's the more popular or whatever the fuck the case may be, neither one of these niggas let that get to them. Like, yo, bro, that's my man's. It's all depends on what you like. If you like these type of streams or that type of streams, you watch me or you watch him. But yo, that's my guy. I love that, bro, because it's never the case. It's really, and I could use race on this one because this has been seen time and time again. It's never the case with two black men where you can, where both of y'all can literally be at the top. Because arguably it's speed one, cat two, cat one, speed two, 1A, 1B, vice versa, whoever the fuck you want to put where, depending on your preference. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck neither. They never let that get to them. Like, yo, I'm number one, I'm number one. He's number two, I'm number two. He's number one. Oh yeah, Wati Bam. They never do that shit, bro. It's like, yo, my nigga, that's my man's. He do his thing, I do my thing. They come together, they do streams together, and that shit be raw as hell. I like that, man. So when he broke up with his ex, that's when he quit streaming. Nah, I think it was. I think it might have been before that one, brother. But yeah. He also didn't stream during that time too. Oh, I thought that was rain. Um, story is old as time. Um, got that heart broke. Now he's trying to find inner purpose and happiness. True. Kai Cenat is not Kanye West. Jesus Christ, nigga, still dick riding. Happy for the black young brother. Um, bro just handed the torch to Astro Speed and left. Jesus Christ. I only found out yesterday he retired. I saw a clip and never knew they were all old. He couldn't handle the spiritual warfare. To be fair, he made the right move to stop posting all the stuff that he was doing. He listened to the people. Jesus Christ, it's just a bunch of people in here saying a whole bunch of bullshit, man. I was a huge fan. Then this happened. Now, oh well, I was a huge fan. Then this happened, and I'm over it now. He don't gotta come back. Jesus boy. So everyone usually end up movie stars, but I guess he's trying to do something more. Um, I'm not ready for the 3 months of BS from Kai's fashion brand. Uh, I know it's gonna disappear after, but I don't want that on my feed. Sorry, Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna lie, the amount of haters that this nigga got is literally unbearable. Like, god damn, y'all some dick riders. This person, this person said you need to go outside, bro. To my some, you were never a fan then. To my, hopefully he goes into movies. Wouldn't be surprised if Kevin Hart encouraged him to do movies, then streaming. Jesus Christ, you can't fucking type. Said, bro, just growing the fuck up as a man and calling it mental health. Nah, bro, it's called growing into yourself. It gets uncomfortable at times, but you'll survive. You'll survive, and it'll make sense down the road. See, it be niggas like this too on the internet. Like, oh, let me self-diagnose this nigga myself, bro. Let me diagnose him, and I'm gonna just say, yeah, bro, he just growing up as a man, and it's not mental health, bro. You just growing up, my nigga. Was you on the phone with him last night, bro? Like, god damn, there's some dick riders in this chat, boy. So fucking, I'm happy for him. People are the biggest haters for no reason. This man said, "This man got the bag, get yours." See, I'm with this right here. It be so many people on the internet saying, "Yeah, man, Cassinet be getting all this money from his young fan base. They so stupid for donating to him. He just taking all the money and buying it with fashion stuff and all that." It's like, yo, bro, 90. I'm talking 99% of the people, if they was in Castanet's position, and I'm just gonna be 100. Most people that will be in Castanet's position wouldn't be in his position for too long, because they would if they was making the money that he was making, gang, they would be doing so much dumb shit with that money it would make no sense. They just mad that it's him making the money and it's not them making the money. That's crazy, gang. You know what I'm saying? Good video, son. Someone telling the truth rather than making a false narrative to the views. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. I likes that. I likes that. I likes that. All right, next video. W video 1111. I came from my move. Let's go to that LARPing joint. Where the fuck is that LARPing video at? Let's see. LMAO, more celebrity drama. No, nigga, not celebrity drama. I was doing a reaction. Nigga, you H3, I keep telling you, you do know everything that we do right now. When I do all these reactions, all of these people are celebrities, gang. You know what I'm saying? This is all celebrities, and mainly some of it isn't drama, but most of these people are celebrities, gang. At least everything that I'll be reacting to, I ain't gonna front. These people got way more motion than me, you dig? But next video by Sapphire, LARPing must be stopped. Let's see who LARPing, man. Shout out to my LARPers out there, live action role players. What? Was that a Superman movie? And how did I know I was gonna see a Castanet clip? Jesus Christ. Yep. Oh my God, bro. That's another word that once the streaming world got a hold of wallahi, everybody started using it, bro. Like, come on, bro. And I'm sorry, bro. Everybody didn't turn Muslim overnight. Shout out to my Muslim brethren. You know what I'm saying? Eid Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum, malaikum salam. Shout out to all the Muslims out there, man. But come on, gang. We gotta stop doing the whole wallahi, wallahi. I was doing this, bro. Wallahi, I was ordering DoorDash. Like, my nigga, what are we doing, bro? Everybody not Muslim. Everybody want to LARP, bro. I'm Muslim, gang. I'm telling you. All of this LARP, buddy, all this, this might mainly be TikTok comments. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is not a section of TikTok that I'm on, but TikTok comments do get toxic. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. LARPing back in the day, at least for I would say at least LARPing back in the day, at least for me, would have been me seeing somebody, like whether it was on the internet or in real life, wearing like a fresh pair of ones, some trues, one of the big horse polo t-shirts, and they, if they had like eight $20 bills and they spread them out and they took a picture with the camera 360, the camera 360 editing joint, at least me, I would have thought like, damn, that motherfucker got some money. Damn, that person might be rich. Whole time, they broke as hell. They got them eight $20 bills from they mans, bro. You know what I'm saying? W editing. Well, this is the same editing that everybody do with these type of videos. Tommy, Cheats, all these niggas. But definitely a W. Nah, I haven't seen this before. I don't know what he following or what he got going on. But I ain't never seen no fine Asian joint and was like, yeah, man, the whole time this is a boy. If you a dude out there and you're using women as your profile picture instead of yourself, you gotta be the most choppity chop this person of all time. Like, come on, man, you can't be out here doing that. Anytime I'm following or looking at looking at something bad, I'm automatically clicking the story. I'm scrolling through the page like, hold on, let me see if this really her. Let me make sure this person actually posting for real. Like, come on, gang. So you need to get help. Yeah, they ain't gonna lie. That person, they doing they that that's been a, I'm sorry that I keep pausing so much. That's been a thing, I want to say, since the beginning of time. The every I think everybody who's ever had a friend group or had friends or a decent amount of friends know exactly what friend that is. And I've had that friend in my friend group. Actually, it's been like multiple of them. Not really, and I guess you could say some could be good and some could be bad. Like, you got the friend that, oh, the once the women get around, they like, oh my god, bro, I wanna I wanna be like the overly toughest person in the friend group, or the person that wanna crack the most jokes. And when we buy ourselves, gang, yo bitch ass don't crack no jokes, or you the nigga that we crack the jokes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. So I can't chill with two faced people. Yeah, bro. I'm with you on that, bro. But I think I think this was this is definitely some two-faced activity, but it only happens when the women are around, gang. That one person is like, come on, bro, you don't even act like this, you lame ass nigga. You doing this because these women is here, and when they leave, you gonna be sitting there feeling like, bro, I just won the championship. I hope they think I'm cool. And it's like, my nigga, sit your corny ass down, geech ball, weird dick in the booty ass nigga. That's a fact. Oh my god, that was in the early 2010s. Early 2010s, a lot of people was doing the, oh, I need glasses. I need to wear glasses. I gotta get glasses. You don't even need glasses, you bum. Oh my god. Kenneth Copeland, bro. Kenneth Copeland unveils new greener jet that runs solely that that runs on the souls of those deceived. Oh my god, bro. Shout out to him. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Religion probably is the most larp thing of all time. It be the people that think they know the most about religion, or the people that want to act like they are holier than thou and they don't do nothing but be overly religious and they don't do nothing other than that. And then you be having to look at them like, hey yo, my man, once you just smoking a crack pipe like 2 years ago, why are you being this overly religious? Actually 2 weeks ago. Ew. They brother. Yeah. Most people would probably say that this is Sneeko, but I don't know if he's a performative Muslim or not. But I've seen a lot of people call him performative or that he's LARPing being a Muslim. Facts. Oh my God. Hey, he's not lying, bro. They be like, bro, if you say something that they like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Shout out to my white people out there. But there are some Caucasian people out here, bro, who be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna solely make my content, and I've seen this mainly on Twitter. I haven't really seen it anywhere else. I'm pretty sure it's other places too. But I've seen them solely make their content about, oh my God, bro, I'm just going to go through these facts and say that yeah, black people be doing this, black people be doing that. Let me debunk some more black history. And it's like, my lord, brother, you can't get no views without either saying something black about blacks or putting some black in your mouth. You gotta stop doing that, boy. Come on, man. You can't put all them black things in your mouth and not have people looking at you like, come on, bro. Stop scarfing down that black meat like that, man, and come up for some ass, something, boy. Grifting. I knew they was gonna pop up there. Oh my god. I knew they was gonna put him on the screen game. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. Jesus. Oh my god, bro. People that LARP wanting to be, or people that LARP being like, oh my god, bro, I'm black and I found this to be also funny. Whole time you're not even black. Jesus Christ, boy. Nobody doing this. The fuck, LOL. Nobody doing what, H3? Anime is heavily LARP. I can't lie to you, bro. So many people act like they love anime, bro. It's ridiculous. Like I said in my last reaction, I was one of those kids that grew up that didn't like people who liked anime. And if you liked anime, you was a great big weirdo to me. Yep. Miss name one of the twins on Zach. This is Zach. This is Cody. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. He did get overly ratioed about One Piece. Speed to us, you don't even know shit about One Piece. He went and bought this the only the well, One Piece chapter 1 9.0 second highest graded in existence, pop 3, something 600 plus million copies sold, whatever the fuck. Highest graded Dragon Ball Z. Like, look, Logan Paul might be the definition of LARP game. Biggest LARPer of all time. Jack the Cool One, yeah, that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. See that's why I can't relate to the video right now. I don't go through TikTok comments, nor do I see edits of what the hell was that shit that he just said? Anime. I don't see anime edits. That nigga haircut weak as hell. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. The only reason that I will probably maybe agree, well, I guess you could say I would agree that maybe he is LARPing about knowing anime or watching anime is because half the time, well, if he was saying that he watches anime, bro, he's a streamer. Him having to stream 5 to 7 to 8 hours every day, bro, it's like you don't really have time to do this. Him not streaming right now for what, like 8 months, I'm pretty sure he's probably watched a decent amount of anime. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. But that's like somebody working. That's like somebody working a job and being like, "Yeah, bro, have you seen this TV show?" And maybe they seen episode 1, but they ain't seen nothing else. And they tell you that they watch it, bro. The whole time they might get home and turn it on and then fall asleep and then wake back up and go to work, bro. One of them type of activities. So I can't really blame them. Is it Luffy? Luffy? I don't know the name. I know somebody in my chat one time had that name. So cosplay. I fake laughed at a whole bunch of scenarios, and that's just not to make you fake laugh so the situation doesn't get overly extra awkward. And if there's too much dead space in a conversation, you have to do one of those fake laughs. You have to fake laugh at least a little bit, I guess. Yeah, one of them. That's a fact. That's a fact, boy. Like, oh yeah, man, I remember y'all told me y'all wanted me to do this. And I seen a bunch of people trying this thing, and yeah, this is why I'm doing it. And it's like, boy, get your real extra overly ugly ass. Did nobody tell you to try that, you meat sucking bitch. I think I've seen some of that. I haven't seen all of it though. I think that was mainly like a TikTok thing, and I'm not on TikTok like that, so I didn't see it. Maybe he dropped it on YouTube as well. I just have to go watch it. What? Come on, bro. Well, just say you posted it because you thought it'd go viral and it was gonna be a little funny or people gonna think it was corny, and then you did it and exactly what you thought was gonna happen actually happened. I remember that Vine. That I've seen this dude fit and fearless. I'm like, I don't know who he is though. And I'm like, okay, maybe okay, so maybe is he one of these fitness gurus that's telling people how they can get better or how they can better their life through doing something that they should do that this person has never done, but they telling other people to do it? Is he one of them people? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If you somebody that has ever in your life bought a course from somebody on how to work out, how to scale a business, how to start doing social media, X, Y, and Z, I'm not saying nobody has ever made it off of this, but you got to be one of the lamest people of all time. I remember before I even started doing content, I seen people posting certain stuff about, yeah, if you want to learn how to do content better and post better videos and do this, buy this course from me. And it's like, no, I'm not buying a fucking course from you, you fucking lame. Why would I do that? You cornball, and I could just upload content myself. Yep, I remember this. Yeah, and he was flying coach. It's like my man. Come on, what's his name? Elliot Turner. To myself, if you not at least making $100,000 a month, you got work to do. I'm sorry, brother. People who make $100,000 a month, I don't care what nobody say. The real ultra rich wealthy individuals aren't flying economy with other individuals. They're just not. They like why would they do that? If anything, they're going to fly first class or they're going to have their own private jet. You making $100,000 a month. What's a private jet to you, bro? You should have been bought one. You should have bought one 4 years ago when you was making this money, right? That's a fact. What's this white man? Why is he doing that? Nah, this funny, bro. I'm sorry, gang. I ain't gonna lie. He do got a lot of cuts, and him is him cheats. No, not cheats. It's him, Saint Don, and I forget the other dude name that be doing these cuts with these clips, bro. This is hilarious, gang. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Most people be like, "Oh my god, why are they making this person this thing right here?" Well, I think certain people, I did go, we did go over that news on Twitter that they was making a new God of War game, but the God of War game that they was making had Firia, whatever her name is. They had her as the main protagonist instead of Kratos. They had, well, Kratos' wife or whatever the case may be, his girlfriend. I don't know. I haven't played God of War, but I've seen some people was in the comments like, "Yo, bro, why the hell is she this or whatever?" So I kind of get it, but then at the same time, it's like, bro, if you're gonna play the game, just play it. If you're not, shut the hell up. Shout out to Bron, man. Bron can do all the LARPing he need to do, man, because he is LeBron James. LeBron James. Bron do be LARPing though, man. I remember that he might put it in here, but the reporter asked him that question about something, and LeBron just got to saying words out of his mouth because he didn't know what to say. Facts. Wait, what? Migos released their debut studio album, Young Rich Nation, in 2015. Yeah, Bron, I don't remember the Migos being out in 2000, in 2010, man. Maybe Brian got the years confused because, well, hold on, man, hold on, bro. While they built a strong following with early mixtapes like Jug Season 2011, and then they had YRN Young Rich Nigga in 2013. So the Migos was popping before Young Rich Nation in 2015. So yeah, we was listening to the Migos way before that, of course. But Braun is LARPing. Yep. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Him reading, Braun is, if you pay attention to Braun reading, he's always on like the first like 7 to 10 pages of a book, and it never moves past that, bro. LeBron said he watched the Godfather trilogy 6 times in 2016, and someone asked him about it. Out to Braun. Oh my God, bro. Yes, this one was bad. when they asked Bron about Liverpool, and he just got the once again rattling off words in his brain. It was like, come on, Bron. Oh my god, bro. Bron, bro, why you be lying, bro? It's all cool though, man, because I mean he is LeBron James, so you know what I'm saying? What else he going what was he supposed to say right here? He's supposed to be like, yeah, I don't know that weak ass nigga, and this is the team Bron is invested in. Like, come on, bro, I gotta act like I know something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm definitely gonna watch more of his videos on stream. This guy is hilarious. I think I'm subbed to him too. Am I not? What's his name? Yeah, I am subbed to him. Zephyr. Yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I probably am botching his name crazy. Zephyr. Yeah, I gotta watch more of his vids, bro. This is definitely the end of the stream. W 3 hours, bro. I'm glad I sparked early. Pretty dope, man. W 3 hour stream. We shall be getting in more and more and more and more and more early streams. I got y'all. I'm gonna get some more early streams for y'all. I might do another stream while I'm watching the game or something. You feel me? Big W's, bro. Big W's. I love y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream because I did. I'm also gonna post some videos. More than likely, I might post them tonight. You feel me? Depending on when I make the thumbnails. If I can make 2 thumbnails tonight, I'm posting 2 vids. You dig? I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all, though, man. Big W's. That was hilarious, man. I gotta do more of that.